You've been lied to, my friend. The world told you that time is endless, mistakes are harmless, and opportunities will knock twice. But here's the ugly truth. Life doesn't wait for you to figure it out. By the time most people finally get it, the window has already closed. Welcome back, ambitious minds. This is where the curious come to learn what others don't dare to say out loud. Today, we're breaking down 10 life lessons people learn too late, lessons that can save you years of regret if you listen now. Some of these will sting. Good, growth should sting. Let's dive in. 10. Time is your most valuable currency. You think money is your most precious resource. Wrong. You can always make more money, you can never earn back time. Why it matters: every hour you trade for nonsense is an hour you'll beg for later. Youth makes you arrogant. You think you'll always have tomorrow, but tomorrow isn't promised. Consequence of ignoring: look around. How many 50-year-olds still talk about the dreams they used to have? That's what happens when you waste your 20s scrolling, complaining, and waiting for permission. The difference: unsuccessful people kill time. Successful people invest it, learning, building, creating leverage. If this hits a nerve, pause and think. Where is your time leaking right now? Drop it in the comments. 9. Nobody cares as much as you think. Brutal, maybe, but liberating. Most people are too absorbed in their own chaos to obsess over your failures or embarrassments. Why it matters: fear of judgment keeps people stuck in boring jobs and dead relationships. Consequence of ignoring: you'll live cautiously, never taking risks, because you're convinced everyone is watching. Spoiler, they're not. The difference: average people play small to avoid ridicule. Winners act boldly, knowing critics forget in 5 minutes. Challenge: what risk would you take today if you truly believed nobody cared? 8. Health is wealth, and you're bankrupting yourself. Your body is the engine of your life. Treat it like junk, and don't be shocked when it breaks down. Why it matters: success is useless if you're too sick or exhausted to enjoy it. Consequence of ignoring: those late-night binges and skipped workouts compound like debt. By the time most people care, damage is permanent. The difference: struggling people chase quick pleasures. High performers treat health like a business asset, non-negotiable investments in fitness, sleep, and diet. Tell me in the comments, what's the one habit you need to fix today? 7. Relationships make or break you. Your network isn't just important, it's destiny. The 5 people closest to you quietly script your future. Why it matters: surround yourself with complainers and you'll become one. Sit with builders and you'll rise. Consequence of ignoring: many wake up in midlife chained to toxic connections, family, friends, partners, wondering why their fire burned out. The difference: mediocre people stay where it's comfortable. Successful people curate their circle ruthlessly, even if it means standing alone for a season. 6. Mastery beats talent every time. The world overestimates talent and underestimates obsession. Why it matters: talent is a lottery ticket, mastery is compound interest. Consequence of ignoring: you'll envy others who seem gifted, never realizing their edge came from thousands of unglamorous reps. The difference: average people quit when it's hard. Masters outwork everyone long after the excitement fades. Challenge: what skill would change your life if you committed to mastering it for 5 years straight? 5. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys freedom. People love to romanticize poverty. Money isn't everything. True, but try telling that to someone drowning in bills. Why it matters: money amplifies who you are and gives you options. It's not about yachts, it's about choices. Consequence of ignoring: stay financially illiterate, and you'll trade your life for a paycheck until the day you die. The difference: strugglers chase shiny objects and consumer debt. Wealthy thinkers acquire assets, invest early, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. For failure isn't the opposite of success, it's the path. You've been taught to avoid failure like the plague, but failure is feedback. Why it matters: every great entrepreneur, artist, or innovator has a cemetery of failed attempts behind them. Consequence of ignoring: play it safe, and you'll never risk enough to achieve anything meaningful. The difference: losers hide from failure, winners analyze it, pivot, and double down. Comment below, what's your biggest failure that taught you more than any success ever could? 3. Your mindset shapes your reality. Your external world mirrors your internal world. Why it matters: if you believe the game is rigged against you, you'll act like it, and your results will match. Consequence of ignoring: people spend decades blaming circumstances instead of upgrading their thinking. The difference: small thinkers wait for luck. Big thinkers rewire their mindset, seek solutions, and make their own breaks. 2. Gratitude is a superpower, but only if you practice it. Ambition without gratitude is a black hole. You'll keep chasing, never satisfied. Why it matters: gratitude rewires your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles. Consequence of ignoring: you'll hit milestones and still feel empty. That's why millionaires sometimes feel miserable. The difference: mediocre minds complain endlessly. Exceptional ones can chase big dreams and appreciate what's already here. You are 100% responsible for your life. Here's the hardest pill: nobody's coming to save you. Not the government, not your parents, not luck. Why it matters: ownership is power, blame is bondage. Consequence of ignoring: you'll live as a victim, waiting for conditions to change. They won't. The difference: average people outsource responsibility. High achievers claim it fully, then bend reality to their will. If this feels harsh, it's because it's true, and deep down you know it. The small moments are the big moments. Here's the reward for those who stayed. The big break you're waiting for: it's hidden in the small, consistent actions you overlook. Life doesn't change in one dramatic leap. It shifts in quiet, daily choices. Master the small things, and the big things will follow. My friend, these lessons aren't secrets. They're warnings carved into the lives of those who came before you. Don't wait until regret forces you to learn them. Your future self is watching what you do after this video. If you felt a spark today, don't just nod, act. Start guarding your time, curating your circle, and owning your choices. Tell me in the comments, which of these lessons hit you the hardest? And if you're serious about building a life most people only dream about, like this video, subscribe, and join the conversation, because the world belongs to those who show up prepared. Remember, you don't get another round. Make this one count.